What's going on YouTube? It's your boy B-Blanco, man. Amen. Fortune's Keep? We got some Fortune's Key gameplay, yeah, man. I wanted to talk about Verdansk, man. I want to talk about Verdansk because by the time I upload this video, Verdansk is going to be coming out in a couple weeks, and I just really wanted to talk about, like, is Verdansk coming out? Is that going to save Warzone? Are they going to make adjustments to save Warzone? Because you got to know that a lot of people that are going to be playing Verdansk have not played Warzone. There's going to be so many players that have not played Battle Royale or Call of Duty Battle Royale in a long time, and they're going to try to bring back a lot of those players, right? And I just want to talk about, like, you know, like, is it going to save Call of Duty? Is it going to save Warzone, man? And I just wanted to kind of give you guys like a throwback gameplay. I don't think I've ever uploaded this gameplay. I was trying to find a Verdansk gameplay, but I don't have any. So this is the only gameplay I got, and this is the only gameplay y'all gonna get. All right, so pretty much, I just wanted to touch on, because I've been watching a lot of videos. There's been a lot of content creators talking about this kind of same topic. I've been watching Joe Woe, Sean P, if you guys know Sean P, Marley 13, even Swag made a video on it, and I just kind of want to touch on it, man. And you know, one of the things that, like, I feel like they need to bring back is, as you can see here, floating loot. You know what I mean? Like, look how easy it was to pick up things. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to, like, stare at the ground like this, right? You didn't have to stare at the ground to pick things up, man, because it was so much easier. It was in your line of vision, and you didn't have to kind of like get your guy out of the point of view to where you're not seeing enemies. But I feel like that's one of the small changes that they need to add back into the game. I think Charlie Into tweeted out that it was confirmed. Don't quote me on this, man, but I just kind of wanted to touch on it myself and to really, like, give my opinion. Is it gonna save? Is it gonna save Call of Duty? And quite frankly, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, as somebody who has played Call of Duty since Black Ops 1, man, I love Warzone, man. Like, and it's funny because Warzone, like, when I first started playing Warzone, bro, like, I didn't like it. Like, I didn't like it because it was so different. And I feel like it really saved the Modern Warfare. I know people love that game, and I know people, like, you know, swear by the movement and the slide canceling and stuff like that. But besides that, like, I don't know if you guys remember, Modern Warfare 1 multiplayer was absolute trash. Like, you died in 2 bullets, the maps were super big, everybody was camping, the footsteps were super loud. Like, Warzone is what really saved that game for a lot of people, including myself, man. And I just kind of wanted to touch on it, like I said, you know, not to kind of repeat myself too much, but, you know, like, what are some things that they're going to do to affect the game? You know, like, if you really think about it, like, what made Battle Royale Battle Royale? You know, like, I feel like if you look at a map like this, right? This is one of the resurgence matches, so I can't really say. But Urkistan, bro, Urkistan is not a bad map. I just feel like it doesn't play as well as Verdansk did, right? Because they kind of made vehicles obsolete, and this is one of the major points that I did want to touch on in the video. They really made vehicles obsolete, you know, like with all of the redeploy drones, and you know, you could randomly find a redeploy drone on the map, you can buy it from the buy station, you can find it in a supply crate. Like, there was literally no reason to use vehicles anymore. Like, I don't know if you guys remember. Do you guys remember, like, you know, playing like quads on Verdansk and like hopping in the vehicle and, like, you know, trying to kill a squad of campers, you know what I'm saying? Like, hopping out on boys and just killing them and just hopping back in the vehicle, going to another side of the map, hopping out the vehicle. Like, that's what made it, you know, really fun for me personally, because, like, it just made it feel like you were in like an actual war zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, in Warzone, like, you're not gonna be taking zip lines and flying in on people. Like, no, bro, like, that's not a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why they kind of went away from that. I feel like, yes, it is cool in resurgence modes, like, you know, Area 99, I understand, Rebirth Island, I understand, because those are resurgence game modes, right? Those are game modes where you constantly respawn, But like Verdansk, Urkistan, like Al Mazrah, Caldera, like, I feel like those maps, like, you want to keep the Warzone feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep Warzone. Don't try to copy other games like Apex Legends and Fortnite and stuff like that. Like, this is what made the game unique, and people wanna play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just kind of takes away from the nostalgia of it for a lot of people, because it's like there's literally no reason to use a vehicle. I mean, if you really think about it, guys, like, ask yourself this question: when was the last time I used a vehicle in Warzone? You don't use it because you don't need it, right? And I feel like they need to make things like that better. You know what I mean? They need to brush up on that and, like, kind of listen to what people want out of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that they're new developers and I understand that it's not the same team, but they need to fix, like, these bugs in the game. And I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend like Verdansk was all peaches and cream, like everybody just, you know, like Verdansk was amazing. And Call of Duty has had hackers since Verdansk, and the hacker problem has been crazy in Verdansk. And I remember, like, every other game, this kind of how it is now, every other game, hackers, right? And it just begins to make me question, like, whether they really just want this game to succeed or not. You know what I mean? Like, because if you really think about it, because of the heavy skill-based matchmaking, the better players are going to be consistently matched up with hackers, right? Because hackers have a better kill-death ratio than the average person. So if you're an above-average player, you're going to see a lot of those lobbies with hackers. If you're somebody that doesn't play Call of Duty, that's not really good at the game, that has a negative KD, you're not going to see hackers in those lobbies. So those players are not, they don't really care about it. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about it as much as the better players, because they're not seeing that. Look at this crazy clip right here, bro. Oh my gosh. But hey, look at me. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. You can't see the face cam, but, like, I covered my old face cam, but I'm just chilling right now, just calm, cool, and collected. You know what I'm saying? But I just really wanted to just, you know, kind of just voice my opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want this to be a great launch, and I know obviously there's going to be issues and there's going to be problems, and I know that everything is not going to be all set in stone. But literally, like, last night when I was playing the game, I was playing Rebirth Island, and I was trying to take a zip line up, the zip line on the side of prison, if you guys know what I'm talking about. The zip line literally would not work. Like, if I was getting shot at, I would have died. You know what I'm saying? Like, these little things that are happening, you know, never used to happen in the game, and I just feel like there is no sense of urgency to fix these things. And I feel like that's the major problem. It's not that games aren't going to have issues, because there's always going to be patches and there's always going to be updates and there's always going to be bugs and fixes and things like that. But, like, I feel like there's no sense of urgency with these developers. You know what I'm saying? The sense of urgency is in the bundles. Like, they have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bundle, like, and which is not wrong. Nothing's wrong with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of kids play these games, and of course you want to cater to them. You know, like, you know, Fortnite really started that whole wave of, like, you know, the whole customization and the bundles and the packs and stuff like that. But, like, the problem is that they're not trying to fix the game as urgently as they should be. Like, why is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, like, why are all 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles separate, first of all, and why are they $25 each? Like, that's literally more than the game, bro. Like, that is what they're putting their effort and their money into. And I honestly feel like if Call of Duty really wants this game to succeed, they need to really fix these issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, fix the hackers, fix the bugs, man, fix the gun glitches, like, fix fix the game, like really listen to the people. But you know, obviously, man, I'm just a small content creator. It is what it is, and I don't even think they listen to the big content creators. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they're just so money hungry at this point that they already know a lot of people are gonna play the game. They already know a lot of people are gonna still continue to play the game. So why be in a rush to fix it, right? I can just put this bundle out and people are gonna buy it. It is what it is. But I just really want the game to succeed, man, and I just kind of just want them to get back to the roots of what really made it a great game. And just as a Call of Duty vet, man, I really hope that this brings the community together, man. I've been itching to play a really good big map in a long time, you know, like. And also, I just one more thing I wanted to touch on was like the Gulag tokens. The fact that you can consistently buy Gulag tokens as soon as you land from the Gulag kind of takes away from the whole battle royale thing, because it's like, why can you buy Gulag tokens? I feel like that should be just randomly found. Like it should be rare, kind of like how stopping power was, you know, like you would rarely find it. And the fact that you can consistently buy them and constantly respawn kind of takes away from like you really valuing your life. Like nobody values your life anymore, because it's pretty much like a glorified resurgence if you really think about it. If you could just constantly buy Gulag tokens and redeploy drones, it's like it's kind of like a bigger rebirth. So I hope that they get back to their roots, and I really hope that they are listening, and that I hope that this launch is smooth. I know it's not going to be the greatest. It's Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? I don't have my hopes up, but I just really hope that like we get something, man. Like I don't know, man. This like I don't even know like if you can hear the. It's not even frustration at this point. It's just disappointment, bro. It's just disappointment, bro. Like every time I play this game, like I'm running into some type of bug, some type of glitch, and I just feel like it's just forcing players to play a whole different game, you know? Like I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about, you know, what I'm saying in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think they should work on, they should fix, and let me know if you guys agree, man. I just really hope that we get to an area where this game becomes successful again. Like I just really want this game to be great, and I know you guys do too, and I know the new players that are coming back are hoping that this is a successful launch, and I hope it is too. But it's Call of Duty at the end of the day, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Take care, stay safe out there, and I'm out, people.